Welcome to Non-Bespoke Elegance. No fast fashion, only timeless classics. No cheap made, no high price tags. I am your friend, menswear enthusiast, Hua An.
Merry Christmas. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Non-Bespoke Elegance, and this is your old friend Hua An, and of course Merry Christmas. First and foremost, I have to make an official apology for you guys, since as you may notice, I am a little bit behind my routine schedule. There are three reasons for that. The first one, of course, is that as you may notice, I have changed my filming settings, and of course you can see I am back to China, to my hometown now. So I have to, as required, to do a quarantine at a hotel where my airplane landed. So that's the first reason I'm kind of behind. And the second reason is that I am switching camera lenses from my old lens set containing two adjustable lenses to this brand new Canon fixed focal length that is 50mm with the maximum aperture of 1.8. All in all, I'm trying to adapt myself to this new lens I got to bring you better and better quality videos in the future. The third reason is that I am in the middle of editing software. I was using Shortcut before to create my videos in the past, but I plan to move on to a advanced editing software that is Adobe Premiere Pro, and it does take some time to adapt myself to that new editing software. Today, as the Merry Christmas upload, I bring you my newly acquired 5 pocket square and how to pair them properly with your ties. Oh, wait a second, let me first get changed. To accommodate for more color options of the ties and also pocket square, I pick a generic form of a top that is consisted of a light blue shirt with a medium gray suit. Da-da-da-da-da! Alright, here we go one by one. The first one is this. The green is the main color, and it's divided into 4 smaller pieces with a plain green part, a green background with blue circles here, and the green background color with small white dots here, and the last is a green background with blue floral print here. We all know green is not as popular as navy, black, white, gray in menswear world, but I do think with the hint of blue here, we can pair this pocket square relatively frequent with many of your ties. So we will cover that topic later. The second one is that is a twin of the first pocket square, except for the fact that we change the green main color to brown. We have a plain brown color part here, and also a brown background with blue floral print here, and also a brown background with small white dots. And last but not least, we have a brown background with blue circles and prints. And the third one here is a bright pink twin of the last two. They are of the same shape, the same prints, and it's also divided into 4 pieces, changing only the colors. So the prints are exactly the same as the previous 2. The fourth one here is this. The main color is malachite green. I first learned malachite today. It's M-A-L-A-C-H-I-T-E. So malachite is a mineral, or say the color of a mineral. So this blue-greenish color is called malachite green. Malachite green, main color with some sort of a light pink, very light pink circles, or say patterns. So like square and small square, or say small circle here. So the color is very harmonious. So the last one today is a double-sided pocket square that is of normal size. Notice that these four here are of smaller size than our Euro pocket square. And the main color is dark brown, a little bit darker than the second one we talked about, with a tons of small white dots here. Also, we have a very square white square at the brink of it. A rose fold like this. It's like a rose. Okay. As you may notice, it's quite a very casual, a rose shape pocket square folding method. So I do think once you fold it like this, it is way better than it appears as a plain surface. Alright guys, here are the ties I prepared for today. And alright, so the ties and the pocket squares. So now let's move on to talk about how to pair your pocket square with your ties, or the reverse direction, how to pair properly your ties with your pocket square. Alright, although pocket square is a very tiny bit of your outfit, however, it adds volume to your appearance. And there are some rules about how you should wear your pocket square. Some simple ones are, the first one is that when you wear a pocket square, it should not be bulge here, which means this part underneath here at your pocket should be flat instead of there's a bulge here. So that depends on the fabric of your pocket square, and also the size of your pocket square, and of course how you fold your pocket square. So be sure to remember, do not have any bulge. The second one is that be confident and go out with a pocket square anytime to any social occasions. No matter you're attending formal meetings or just hang out with friends, if you like pocket square, if you want to have your own style, go out with your pocket square all the time. And the third rule is that although there are many ways to fold your pocket square, some of them are very formal, some of them are very casual. However, do not let the occasion decide which style, which folding method you want to use that day, but decide your folding method on your own mood. Like me, I personally like puff method or rose folding method to fold my pocket square. They are relatively casual and easygoing, and I love them. And so anytime I go out, I just want to go for a rose folding or just a puff folding. Alright, the fourth and maybe the most practical topic is that how you should pair different color or different patterns of pocket square to your ties. So first and foremost, do not try to pair perfectly your pocket square to your tie. Say you buy a pocket square and tie combination box. So try to avoid that kind of box that give you exactly the same look of a pocket square and your tie. So that is a seemingly very perfect match, but however, it is not even practical and even proper. There are two ways to properly dress your pocket square with your tie. The first way is try to complement your tie with a pocket square. The second way is try to contrast your tie with a pocket square. The first one, complement. So try to imagine you have a primary color and you have a secondary color. no matter on your ties or on your pocket square. So for example, here we do have a brown color ties. Alright, that's the main color and the sole color of the tie. And here we have a blue and brown pocket square. So do not wear your pocket square like this to your ties. They definitely belong to one color system, so try not to do that. That's kind of a very near match, so avoid that scenario. And instead, you can go for this. The brown color here is not a primary color, and you can use that hint of brown to complement the brown on the ties. Continue our journey on the complement method. We have a green pocket square with blue hints. So the green is the primary color with the blue as the secondary color here. And we can definitely try to match your pocket square to the secondary color of your tie. We have a tie that is dark orange, is the main color, with a lot of secondary green color and secondary blue color here. So the secondary color of the tie is green and blue, and you can easily match that with your green and blue pocket square. Moving on the topic of complement, you can match the secondary color of your pocket square to the primary color of the tie. Meanwhile, also match the primary color of the pocket square to the secondary color of your tie. Malachite green and also some light pink prints here on the pocket square. And also we have a green main color, primary color green tie with a small print here. That's a pink print. So that's the secondary color. So you can match that secondary color pink animal to this pink main color pink pocket square. Meanwhile, the malachite green here, the secondary color of the pocket square, matches the primary color of the tie. So that's a match in heaven, right? Also, the same logic applies to this combination. So we have a blue or say navy, dark blue navy main color, primary color tie here with some red dots and white prints here. That's a geometric tie. And we have a light pink, a very light pink with some blue hint prints here. So the blue hint secondary color here on the pocket square complement the primary color of the blue of the tie, while the primary color, the light pink, can somewhat complement the red hint, the red dots here on the tie. That's the secondary elements. As the last example of complement, a gray, light grayish color, main color tie here with some brown or say dark red hint of dots here, and also some white dots here. That's the secondary color, secondary elements of the tie. The primary color is the light gray, where we have a secondary color of light gray here on the pocket square, where we have some white and light gray dots on the pocket square, where the main color of the pocket square is brown, that complements the secondary color of the dots on the tie. So that concludes our first method, complement method, to pair your pocket square with your tie. And remember, pair secondary color of your tie to the main color of your pocket square, or pair the secondary color of your pocket square to the main color of your tie. Or you can do both in the same time. And we're moving on to talk about the second way to pair your pocket square to your ties. That is the method of contrast. So you should contrast your pocket square as strongly to your ties as possible. So for example, I would considering pair my brown color pocket square to a primary color dark green tie, as long as they are harmonious. So another example, we can pair this bright pink pocket square primary color to this primary color light brown. So this light brown is very harmonious looking together with this very bright pink. And also a kind of a personal rule for me is that when I'm thinking about tie and pocket square combination, I try to avoid floral versus floral, which means a very complicated design pocket square versus a very complicated design, a lot of pattern on the tie. For example, this very complicated pattern tie, very floral, very bright color, I try to avoid to pair this very complicated pattern tie to a very complicated pattern pocket square, such as this one. They together will confuse other people's eyesight and confuse other people's vision. So a lot of details going on here, a lot of patterns. So try to avoid this situation. Alright, that's pretty much for today. I hope you guys enjoy this Christmas upload. Again, today we talk about my 5 newly acquired pocket square and some general rules or my personal tips about how to pair your pocket square to your ties. So again, wish you guys enjoy today's video and stay tuned as usual. This is your old friend Hua An, and welcome back again to Non-Bespoke Elegance. And I will see you very soon.